Welcome back from a terrific weekend in which we saw the Boston Celtics put themselves within one game of their record 18th NBA title. We'll be watching the game here at Magnum Opus Financial tomorrow night and can't wait. Commentators have said that the bench can't win a game 6 or 7 for you. Well, Boston didn't need them to win game 5, so we'll see how big a factor the bench is tomorrow night in LA. Sam Cassell was famous for coming off the bench to provide a much-needed boost to many teams. He's why we became a fan of the Celtics to begin with. Enough about sports, although it's worth noting the complete botch by the English goalie who literally let the U.S. into the game when he let the ball go right through his hands and across the goal line. Okay, now it's time to talk stock. If you followed us on China Electric Motor on June 10th, symbol CELM, you have a huge profit. So, if you're a trader, go ahead and take that off. If you started your CELM position with us months ago, we are not selling out of our position as we added to our position in CELM and we'll be looking for a $9 before we start to look for an exit. They're in a key part of the supply chain as they make small electric motors that go into all sorts of things that you never really think about. Products like automobiles, power tools, home appliances, and consumer electrics. These are pretty much the sweet spot for the rise of the middle class in China, as they will all want these things. It's a great derivative play, and the company trades with a forward PE of 5.74, with a PEG of 0.42 and $33 million in cash with no debt. About a third of the share price is made up of the cash on the balance sheet. Our total trade has been terrific for sure, up about $3 from where we initiated and then added to our position. TOT has a 6.6% dividend and is a large international player. Another name you're going to want to take a look at because of the country in which its address resides is Repsol, symbol REP. Tim Seymour, the resident international expert on Fast Money, mentioned symbol REP today on Fast Money Halftime Report. It pays a very healthy 4.8% dividend and trades at a 7.13 forward PE with a PEG of 1.36. They have about $3.61 per share in cash on the balance sheet, and it's down close to 40% since the April 20 explosion of the Transocean/BP rig in the Gulf. The dividend is covered 3.5 times, so you shouldn't have any concern there. Check out Repsol, symbol REP, and even YPF Sociadad, the Argentinian oil and gas company, with a 7.3% dividend. You can check out our Lunch of the Market segment from December 29th by searching on YouTube for MO Financial and YPF, no plus sign or and is needed. Just type in those two things and click search. You have to forgive the video quality on the old video, though. We've upgraded our camera and microphone since then, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still great content. Quick note on Cisco. There's a rumor of a dividend from John Chambers. Regardless, this stock is a buy, especially if you can grab it for under $23, which it's teetering around right now. You don't need to buy it for the dividend. CSCO, Cisco, that's the ticker symbol, CSCO, is the best way to play networking over the years, as it's the top player for sure. Stock trades at a forward PE of 12.92 with a PEG of 1.16 and $39 billion in cash on the balance sheet. Almost $7 a share. The stock is very attractive. Speaking of great content, you can now listen to our interview with Brian Kelly from Conundrum by going to either www.magnumopusfinancial.com and clicking on the green box that says New towards the lower right part of your monitor, right above the MOF News Network. Click Listen and then simply select Episode 4, Brian Kelly. Or you can search for Magnum Opus Financial on iTunes, and it's Episode 4 as well. Don't forget, we still have James Altucher, Jared Levy, and Patty Edwards all available for download as well. We have some more interviews coming up this month in June, and you're going to love them as well. Thanks so much for joining us here again on Lunch of the Market. Try to take some off if you got long, and we turned our sentiment early last week, especially if you have a double-digit gain. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.